Hello everybody, welcome once again to another episode of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Today we are continuing on our venture throughout the Sky Islands. Last episode we had just finished 3 shrines, gaining the powers of Ultra Hand, Fuse, and Ascend, and we were heading to the Temple of Time to open the gate. And before we descend, when I opened the game, I noticed Hyrule was over here, so I wanted to start off the episode by talking with them and seeing what they have to say.
The Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them and flourished for many, many years. If you can master the use of the Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier.
Thank you, Hyrule. You're as sweet as always, but it is our turn to go flying. Where the wing is here. We're gonna test this bad boy out and see how it goes. Alright, everybody? You guys better be ready. I've never done this before, so this should be interesting. Let me sit down here. Oh, this is scary. This is so cool. Look how high up we are, though. This is insane. Wait, does my weight change the direct? Oh, my weight changes the direction. So I can tell it to go more this way into the Temple of Time. Oh wait, there's an island here. Let's go to this island first. No. Go up. Okay, that's good. No, it stopped. It lost height. Wait, can I jump onto it? Oh god, I grabbed onto it. I'm on it. My wing thing is not here with me, but I made it. All right, let's see what adventure awaits us. Very stoked. Sorry that for the first episode it took a little bit longer than expected to come out. I hope that by watching this video you would have already seen part 1. But I tried something new within the previous episode that didn't quite work out, mechanically speaking. So it resulted in a couple of troubles, but the video should be out, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're going to be continuing that today. I'm very, very excited. I saw Hyrule in the distance here. I'm very curious to see what they have to say, because there's literally nothing else on this little island.
We find ourselves in a sea of clouds. Interesting. That would mean we're at quite an altitude. As you heard from the steward construct, this land is the Garden of Time, site of the kingdom's rites and ceremonies. In my day, it was on the surface. So all this stuff was originally in the surface, which is so peculiar to me, but it kind of makes a lot of sense at the same time. Alright, Hyrule, thanks for your time. We will get going over here. I will say, I have to admit, when I jumped there, I fully expected to use my paraglider. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting it. It didn't happen, obviously, but I was expecting it. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, let's keep making our way forward. We still have cold resistance from the mountain little adventure that we had, which is pretty cool. But I really thought this gate would only open if we got all 7 tiers. But it seems that we only... Oops, sorry. It seems that we only really had to acquire the shrine powers to access it. Unless there's a funny little catch. Which I feel like is going to be the case, but we'll see, I don't want to assume anything before we get to it, you know, so... Let's see how that goes. It is getting to daytime. I'm still not used to these controls because I haven't played Breath of the Wild in quite a while. Regardless of how much I played it, it has still been over quite a while. All right, let's fire this bad boy up. Here we go. Now it opens. Okay, so there wasn't any tricks. Just the door happens to have 7 slots in it. Oh, ho, ho. Another Minecraft piston door. Alright. This seems way bigger than I expected. The closed door complete.
The Zonai dragon heads are in places. Oh, that seems like a tier to me. I don't know about you guys. That's one big tier, though. From the trailers, I saw, like, much smaller ones. Oh, it's glowing. My eyes. It burns. Ow. Where in the world are we? Zelda! Zelda! Wait, are you a ghost or something? Why do you look like that? He's got like a completely different outfit on as well. Let me shake your hand. Okay. He's not even, doesn't even have her eyes open. This is quite peculiar, if anything. We saw this in the trailer, this shot. Oh, she has a tear on her necklace. What is going on? Oh, I'm getting something. I would assume this is the rewind power we saw in the trailers. I've been quite stoked. Just the absurdity of the situation. Like, why just say something, you know? Hello, Zelda. And there it is. Yep, that's rewind. I do remember that symbol. Oh, so it stashed itself into that little spot there. And Zelda evaporates. Okay. Just as I expected. That's so weird though. Like the tier in the overworld. What? I don't get that. Oh, Link is having a vision, dude. Why is his arm wet? Recall. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movement at any time. We're still missing 2 powers, by the way. Raru?
Recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time.
I really thought that we would get to talk to Zelda.
And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. That you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important.
I feel like I always get so kind of scared of like these initiatory kind of NPCs. Like Raru, because I always fear for the worst that they're like helping me now, but there's gonna be like a major like villain. But like I don't want to call that now because Raru seems like very sweet. I'm not sure though. Well, so rewind's working just as I expected, so that's good. This is really cool. So now that this one's going down, we can rewind to make it go up. This is so cool. Is it enough time though? I think it is, right? Yeah. A Hylia statue. Oh, can we trade our points now? I would hope so. The goddess statue smiles upon you. Wait, did I miss something? Guys, did I miss something? Was I meant to get like another... Oh, did I screw something up? Did I forget something? Well, I hope not. This is kind of scary. We can go through here though. Open sesame! Oh, I have to hold it. Come on! Oh, I don't have enough hearts.
This door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There, you can get another blessing.
Oh, Raru, you are making me run for my money.
If you add that to the other blessings you received at the shrines and offer them to all the goddesses, you might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Purapad. The pure pad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Now, see all of the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of your map. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of this island's shrines around there somewhere. Oh, okay, so it's not that bad. So we can just teleport back here after. Okay. Thank you, Raru, you sweetie pie. Let's teleport all the way down here. Why does it say... Oh, we can see the device dispensers. Forge construct, it shows us. What is the animation? Yeah, it's the same. I figured. It's the same animation as the Sheik... Yeah, no, it makes sense because it's the Pure Pad. Before we used the Sheikah slate for that, now it's the Pure Pad. But they're both still Sheikah made, so it still makes sense why it's this kind of bluish animation. Well, now that we're back here, this moving contraption makes a lot more sense. I gotta say. Is there any secrets here? Like, can I like use, what is that? Oh, the map. I can just ascend through here? Oh, that's scary. I don't know where I'm gonna get out of. Well, it would make sense to use ascend, but I kind of want to test out rewind on whatever this is. Oh, no, I got it. We're gonna ascend through here. Do a little swimmy swim. And then use rewind on this thing. Wait. God, it chose the map. If we rewind you, we can make it go backwards. Yes. And then we can catch a ride on this one. We can stop that one. No! Oh god! Rewind. I didn't know it activated on both of them, which I didn't realize. Kind of silly of me, not gonna lie, but we found a secret room, which is pretty cool. Secrets, secrets, secrets. Show me the goodies. I don't have a shield. Yeah. Let's equip my shield again. What is this secret area that I found? Oh, well, I found the shrine. I guess that's where I was meant to go anyway. The Nechoya shrine. Hello, friend. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. The production will require at least 100 crystallized charges. Wow, that's a lot of them. I only have like 5. Holy, okay. We'll come back. All right, let's do our magic teleportation into the last shrine. Which, by my calculations, it's just gonna test us on... it's gonna test us on our ability to use rewind. Because that's usually how things go. We get a rune and then we get tested on our ability to use it. Unless it's a general test, which would be cool, but something in my tummy tells me it's going to be a rewind test. There's what? The ability to rewind. Yeah, I called it, alright. Yeah, we're gonna get this and we're gonna just rewind this back. It's going against the water. This is so cool. Is it gonna be enough though? I think it is, yeah. Very sweet stuff. We gotta keep an eye out for secrets, you know, they always hide little secrets here and there within these shrines. Okay, this is gonna be pretty interesting, I feel. I don't think the boat is gonna get all the way up there. Do I try and meet the boat in the middle? I think I will. Oh god. Climb Link! And then rewind. That wasn't... Yeah, I don't know how good that was. Oh, it even bounces! That's so cool. Whoa! Well, that makes a lot more sense now that I did it. Whoa, that's sick. I still don't know what those spots in the ceiling are. Does that mean I can use ascend? I can't. I kind of want to quell my curiosity if you guys don't mind. So in all shrines, there's always been this one really odd and peculiar looking spot on the ceiling. Can I not do anything up there?
Really? It's just really just a random spot in the ceiling. Well, that's kind of upsetting. Well, I mean, if it was a game mechanic, I would have expected them to make it way clearer, but it's still it was still worth a little look-see, you know? I also keep underestimating how far the recall goes because I keep thinking it won't be enough. The momentum forward is still applied backwards, so we still go up as fast as the thing falls down, which is really neat. That seems like the end of the puzzle, but this seems like the way to the chest. Yes. Well, I guess this is as simple as it gets when it comes to puzzles. Teaching us to rewind, and we get a funny little chest for it. What goodies do we get? Is it gonna be an amber? Arrows, yeah. Okay, that's neat. Okay, we do get the symbols showing us. Okay, so I didn't get everything from that shrine or that shrine, but I did get everything on that one. Interesting. If you didn't know, I'm guessing they kept it the same. If you clear or if you peer into the map into a shrine, if there's a chest next to the shrine like this, it means that you've gotten everything from the shrine. What the hell? What is going on here? Is it when they meet, the door opens? Oh. Oh, I'm meant to make them line up. Oh, I know. Okay, I got it. So as soon as they meet, boom. Then I make the back one rewind. They're gonna be in tandem with each other. Wowie wow. Puzzle master over here. Hey. I am the puzzle man. And we've gotten our last light orb, or light of blessing, excuse me. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Thank you. I don't know if I want to go to the other shrines to get the chests, because I don't think they're going to give me that. Like, I don't think it's worth the time, right? Because I'll probably just clear out the shrines in my own time. Find Princess Zelda will do. Well, I kind of want to check out what's over here, because I don't remember this area. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. Another bird area. I kind of want to check where I can get... Oh, wait, we can see Death Mountain. That's Death Mountain down there. Whoa, okay, that's cool. We can also... Oh, we are above. We are above everything. Wow, okay, so we can try and land on the top of the Temple of Time, which would be pretty sick. But I don't think the game would let me do that, so... I do like the fact that we can see the dragon from all the way down here. That is sick. Alright, let us equip our Ultra Hand. We're gonna put you, Birdie, on course here. The other guy is blocking your way. Alright, let's head out, sir. We are ready to go to the Temple of Time. Dude, it's so scary, like, riding this thing. It's weirdly freeing, though. Also, there's this island here that I don't really know. What if I just land on this island? I kind of want to see what's in it, so we're going to do a couple spins, and I'm hoping to keep this glider. But if we don't, it's also fine, because I got a lot from the slot machine, so... it won't be an issue. The only thing I have to keep in mind is that I can't just jump and slowly descend. That is a Korok right there, because there's a little leaf circle. I do like this kind of idea that I've got going on, though. It's just spinning us around until I can actually try and land there. Oh, is it running out of power? Well, we're gonna jump. Uh-oh. Well, I got momentum. I might just teleport back. I was definitely gonna die there. Let's try that one again. I forget that Link is a regular human with momentum. And unfortunately, I can't really break that momentum. I unfortunately can't break that momentum anymore. Because I used to do it with the paraglider. And now I can't do that anymore. Alright, let's ascend. Wait, can I not ascend through any surface? Oh, I just can't ascend. Okay, well that's good news. Can I ascend through here? Yes. Where will you take me? To the roof? What? Oh. Where the hell am I? Where is this place? Oh, well, I didn't come here before. Is this like the highest peak in Hyrule? Oh, there's a single lily pad here. And there's a Korok. Of course there's a Korok here. Hello, good fella. Give me your seed. Thank you. Now our goal is to find Hester eventually. Alright, let's stop messing about. These birds are so funny. Hello guys, don't worry, I won't kill you again. Worry not. I have no idea where I am. Oh, I'm just in the higher part of this area. Okay. Alright, let's stop being stupid and let's just go to the Temple of Time. Something tells me that we are going to find an easier way. Well, I'm pretty sure I saw the paraglider in the trailers, so I don't want to do all this incredibly stupid stuff over and over. But let's just, let's go to the Temple of Time. I feel like that's a good next goal. And off we go. Okay. Why does it seem like there's like an arena at the top of the temple? How curious. Dude, the Sky Islands look so cool. Alright, time to get going down. We should be going straight down. Maybe I should have just gone straight down from the start, because we're not going down as fast as I wanted. It looks like a massive arena, which kind of scares me. But it does look cool. What now? This thing is a lot harder to control. No, it's running out. It's running out. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Can I land in that water? I need to land in the water. Geronimo! Okay, I think I got it. I'm gonna land. I'll do it. Boom! Alright, it's possible, alright. It's certainly possible. It's doable. Alright, sick. Ooh, get some arrows over here. Ooh, there's a lot of arrows on the floor. Okay. Well, let's use our power of ascend to do something a little tricky. I would guess and hope that I can just ascend through this. Yeah! This must have been so incredibly complicated to code. Just in a game development sense, this must be crazy. Well, we can use rewind to get up there now. Let's equip rewind, or recall, excuse me. Same thing. Alright. Rewind you. Oh, well, I think I already could get up there, right? Yeah, because I got rewind down here. I just need to get back up there. Rewind! Go. Thank you. Alright, before we head into the next area, I'm gonna take a little sip of water. Because I was ill not so long ago, so I need need to keep myself hydrated so I don't get ill again, hopefully. Alright, let's go. We gotta pray and get an extra heart, maybe? Do we get the choice? You who have conquered the shrines and claimed the lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I grant you power. It only gives me a heart container. That's fine though. I think I would have picked a heart anyway over stamina. Or would I? I don't know. It's always a tough choice. I used to always like pick 1 heart, 1 stamina, 1 heart, 1 stamina. So everything was kind of balanced. Yay, we got another heart. Go and bring peace to the world. Alright, we should be able to open the door now. Open sesame! Yeah, open up! Oh, this animation is so cool. Yes, it was enough. Open. Hup. Come on. And we're through. Okay, I wonder why I needed to go through here. Oh, my arm's glowing. Is it Rory wanting to talk to me? Oh, there you are.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door.
I have.
You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving. By visiting the shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
You're very sweet, Raru. I love his design. Are we not gonna see him again?
Exactly as Zelda said.
Wait, so you've met Zelda. I am so confused. Aren't you meant to be like a god from the
I've
past?
done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Okay. Bye, Raru. I'll miss you. Aw, I already miss him. Bye, baby girl. Alright, I guess we are officially alone with our own thoughts. Oh god, how scary. Find Princess Zelda updated. Okay. Well. We are off. Let's use Ascend. I'm so curious by this game's, or confused and curious at the same time about this game's lore, because we hear him talking like he knows Zelda. So either Zelda like, well, my theory is if Zelda gave me recall, is that Zelda got, when she fell during episode 1, that she got thrusted into the past and met Raru, because there's no other explanation for them knowing each other, because Raru's from the past, and Zelda's from the present. So how the hell did they interact? And how did Zelda tell him what to do? It's so weird. I need answers. Give me some answers. Oh, my sword's glowing. Is it gonna get repaired? No, surely it doesn't get repaired this early into the game. I wish I could use rewind on the sword itself. It would make a lot of sense. Is that what it's doing now? Is it gonna rewind the sword? Oh, it's just taking the sword. Okay. What the hell is going on? Where? Oh! I knew it, she's in the past. She got thrusted into the past and now Link sent the sword into the past. That is crazy. This is so cool. So Zelda now has the Master Sword. That's so neat. So yeah, Zelda's in the past now, which is... How the hell do I get there? just so curious. Oh, they didn't even get to talk to each other. Aw. Oh. What is going on? What the hell is that? Oh, it's the dragon. I know that one. I forgot their individual names though. Whoa! Big boy! Wow. Dude, this music. Oh, it cleared the clouds. It's revealing Hyrule. Yeah! This is so cool! What the hell is
Link.
that?
Link! You must find me.
Why don't you come to me, Zelda? God damn. You needy girl. Oh, that's the castle. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we can do that. I'm kind of scared of jumping off this height, though. Is there what? Oh, there's a massive lake. All right. Off we go, boys. This is so cool, man. Oh my god. Oh, this is awesome. There's like little islands in places and stuff. I'm so happy to be back in this world. This brings me such joy. And we are officially in the overworld. Kaboom! Alright, we are here. I'm so curious onto how much they actually changed the overworld. Let's get some fish. These are nutritious sources of food here. Come here, Mr. Fishy. Thank you. Alright, let's climb out of the lake. Hyrule Kingdom, everybody. I cannot believe I'm playing this game. It is so surreal that after 6 years, I found a frog that I'm playing this game. It feels so weird. I just realized I need to keep reminding myself that I can actually just attach whatever I find to anything I have. Oh my god, this game. It's just, it's the serenity. There's a shrine over there, and what is it called? A horse place. I forgot what the name of it is. A stable, that's the word. Guy, come on now. I love how there's just these like random places that I can just build stuff. Like what the hell? Like what does the sign say? Hyrule restoration material. Oh, it's Hudson Construction. They helped everybody by building stuff or by providing materials to rebuild the kingdom. That's so sweet of them. I cannot believe that this is happening. Is that the Sheikah village? Oh, I'm so curious. I feel like a child on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day. Everything is new. Let's use Ultra Hand. The Hylian Shroom! Oh my. Alright, let's make our way to the shrine. Let's get ourselves some more power. Because it says, let me oh wait, the surface. Oh, I can change between the sky and the surface. Okay. So for here, I need to find Princess Zelda as the general, and the other one's just to go to the castle. You know what? I ain't gonna rush nothing. I'm gonna take this game as if I was playing it on my own. Of course, I wonder where the Sheikah towers went. They just like get slurped up into the floor again. Very curious. Beetle! I don't care about the shrine. I see Beetle. My boy. It's been so long. I'm so glad you didn't die. Beetle! Riverside Stable. Hello, my baby boy.
Hey!
Hey there, fellow traveler. Are you a fellow traveler on the journey of life? It's me, Biddle. If you forget, my Beetle-shaped pack is right here to remind you. Wow. In this topsy-turvy world, there's only one direction to go. Forward. When I travel, it's forward all the way. I can sell you bugs of the highest quality. And if you need anything else on your life journey, I can sell you to that too. For the rupees, don't worry, I'll buy anything you don't want weighing you down. And what better way to lighten up that shell than to sell your rocks, gemstones in particular, fetch a high price.
Okay, let's see what he has to sell. It's about the same stuff as the original game. That's cool though. I don't think I need to sell anything for now. I just needed to talk to you. Hello, sir. Russo. Let's see. What in this issue of Lucky Clover Gazette? What is the news? Freezing temperatures bring feathery shivers to the Rito. Rito Village is facing a food shortage as cold winds may travel to the village. Dangerous for residents and visitors alike. That's awful. Sounds like anyone trying to get into the Rito Village needs to prepare themselves for harsh freezing weather. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Other stories? The Lucky Clover Gazette is here for you. The Lucky Clover Gazette has opened its offices at Rito Stable. Any eager new journalists are encouraged to apply, so that the stable has become a newspaper company then. Just when you thought you'd seen everything. If I'm ever near Rito Village, I might just drop by and see what it's all about. Okay. So the Rito are kinda in a bit of a pickle, which is to be expected. Recipe, recipe, recipe. Oh, I can't wait. I was lost in thought. There's a group of gourmets who frequent our stable, and they always teach me new recipes to cook. And the recipe for our next session is a dish devised by Princess Zelda herself. I'm so excited I can't even sit still. Well, good for you, buddy. Good for you. There's some funny goats here and some chickens. Hello, guys. Oh, the stable sound. Oh, I've missed this so much. Sorry, Duggo, I don't have any meat for you. Sorry. Alright, let's do the shrine. I'm curious to see what other challenges we have ahead of us. Here we go. I love how you get to see a preview of the shrine before you enter it. That's so cool. Also, I need to figure out what the new Sheikah Towers are so we can get a better look at the map. I'm very curious to find that out. Building with logs. Oh, okay. Only a single log, huh? Well, consider me intrigued. Let's see, what can we do? I'm guessing this is not gonna be enough. Guys, I have an idea. Okay. I'm gonna put it all the way up there, and I'm gonna make it recall. After. Okay, watch this. Do that, right? And then I get my recall. It's there now, so I can climb onto it and then activate recall onto it. Oh god. Well, the idea was there, I suppose. How do I climb onto you? Climb and then activate it. Does it not work? Oh boy. Yeah, it just rolls me off, unfortunately. Alright, Puzzle Master Shystarfall has encountered his first real challenge. Here we go. What can I do to... Is it just as simple as, like, building a little something like this? Me overcomplicating the issue? Yeah. Seems about right. There's 3 logs now. Let's take a look-see around. Okay. I guess the obvious kind of idea here is to just kind of attach them. That's not the right way. And attach that, and we're gonna attach it like this. Then we're gonna move you forward. And then attach the third one in the back here. Does So we've got one big log bridge. Will this work? I have my doubts, you know, but yeah, I don't know what I was really thinking there. What could I build with this? If rewind doesn't work, and this is just going to slide off. This is an interesting puzzle. Alright, let me try and unstick this one. Because if it gave me 3, maybe I can join them side to side instead? Unstick the front one, and then we're gonna put it back here. Again, not really what I was imagining, but, you know, it'll do. Maybe something like this will work better? There's potential. That's not quite what I was looking for. It's almost there. Maybe if we balance it out a little bit more by doing... We unstick this one and stick it sideways, like this. So then it has a base to kind of stick itself. Hold on, don't go anywhere, sir. Got things to do over here. This rotating feature is very confusing. Okay, like this. Please stay. Oh, did it work? It actually worked. Yes! Perfection. Alright, we're gonna build a little bridge. That is not what I... not what I wanted to do. Yeah, this attach feature is kind of funny sometimes. Got the sideways log. Yeah, that... None of this is working out. Hold on, let me take my time. Let me make it straight. Like this. And then I can put it here. Wow. Who would have thought? And I'm through. Ooh, okay, we're working with 4. Just kidding, we can go back and get a bunch more, but I don't think I need a bunch more. I'm just gonna make a ginormous bridge. Okay, so what kind of size are we looking at here? Are we looking at a 3? Yeah, we're looking at a 3 by 2, I think. Well, a 3 by 1 would work, but also I want to be extra and make a cool bridge. So we are doing a 3 by 2. Attach that there. We attach this one here. I don't want to attach it weirdly, game. Come on now. Okay, let's just do it like this then. Attach this one here. Again, not quite. Not quite what I wanted. There we go. Stick it on here. And stick this one. Not what I was looking for. And we're gonna stick you right here. And this should provide a big enough and wide enough bridge for me to go through. Hey! Yes, sir. I see the ending. I don't see a chest. There's the chest. Okay, so now we have... Okay, now we have to actually build a boat. As I remember from my little research, simple is the best, because by being simple, because if I add too many logs and stuff, it's gonna make the boat heavier, right? So I don't want to go overboard. So I think to be able to get that chest over there, I'm just gonna attach these to the back in the traditional way, like just Oh god, not sideways. Come on now. Attach it like this. And attach this one like this. So now we just have a boat. Right? I think this is doable. I just have to set it on course over there. By using Ultra Hand, putting it here. Yeah, baby! Does it work? Wait, I need to hit them. How do I hit them? Crouch maybe? No? Well, this isn't gonna work out, is it? How do I hit? Oh, maybe I have to hit it and then place it there? Alright, maybe like this? Yeah, that'll do it. Yay! We're on the boat! Sick! Alright. Alright, Mr. Boat, you can stop doing your thing now. Thank you. Let's open up this chest. Get ourselves a spiky shield, an aged, worn-out shield. It can withstand lighter attacks such as arrows. Ooh. Well, I'll keep mine for now. And now we have to set this one. We have to set this bad boy on target for the ending of the shrine. We got all the treasures, which is good. Is it working? Yeah! I'm getting the hang of this thing. Yeah! Okay. Let's be environmentally friendly and turn that off before we go. We get ourselves another little light thing. Yay! Sweet, sweet stuff. Epic sauce time. Light of blessing. May the light, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if the regions are the same. I'd be curious to know. Very curious. So the stable is... We've already explored the stable, so we don't need to go back there. Let's see. Where shall we head to next? Now that I've got that TP point, which is the main reason I went there was to get a TP point down here. The urge I have to just go in a completely different direction than what the game wants me to is massive. But it's I was gonna say it's Breath of the Wild. No, really, it's Tears of the Kingdom, but I will still follow the same line of thought. I will see funny stuff and I will go after, oh ho ho. It seems like we have our first battle up ahead. What's the best, like, offensive, like, power? Because I don't think it wouldn't make sense for me to be able to grab them with Ultra Hand, right? So... Alright, let's fire a big boy arrow at these silly guys. Let's attach a... I don't actually know. Oh, we still have the fire fruits. Oh, I missed. I really missed. Alright, there we go. That should hit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, square up, fam. Go on. I've got a fire arrow. Boom. Yeah, you're on fire now, huh? Oh, he threw a... Is that an exploding barrel? Did that say a bouncy stick? Oh, boy. Am I getting shot? I'm getting shot from those guys. Okay. I need to remember my angles here. Ooh, got a headshot. Oh, you want to put that down, mister. Put that down right now. Put that down right now. I will not... say it again. Ooh, flurry rush. Oh, that was so close. And it broke. I got a bokoblin horn. Oh, it gives me attack power. Okay, I need to equip something good and quick. The Reaper. Oh, he's on fire. Oh, he died to the fire. Poor guy. A Boko bow. It's 4. What are my bows looking like? Well, this one's basically broken, so we can put that one down. What is this? A toasty highly... Oh, I burnt... I burned a mushroom with all that mess. That's kind of funny. A Moblin Fang, yeah. Oh, it gives me power. A Moblin Horn, that's new. Oh, attach it to a weapon to increase its attack power. Well, we can try that right this moment. If I can drop... let's try it. The Moblin Horn. Drop. Then I can use Fuse. Fuse it to... No, that weapon's already fused. Maybe to the stick? So now I have a 6 damage sting. Okay, that's cool. I'm learning. Bit by bit. Was there anything in this camp, or did I just kill people for no reason? Okay, there were barrels. And a little chest. Oh, there's another one over there. A Traveler's Bow. We are definitely taking that over the one we just got. Drop that one. These explodey barrels are very funny. Is this a throwing spear? I've missed this. Oh, wow. I'm guessing I can attack. I know what the game wants me to do, and I am in love. Can I attach dynamite to my spear? Please. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw the spear at that Bokoblin camp. Hold on. This is sick. I hope it makes a ginormous explosion. This is gonna be the sickest thing. Yo, fellas. I want to test out a new gun that I discovered. Y'all mind joining me for a little bit? Yo, catch this, sir. Woo. Oh my god. That's sick. Alright, go on then, son. Oh god, that hurt. That hurt. Get up, Link. Oh, this guy is up for a little challenge, aren't you? Oh, he's charging me with his horn. That's so cute. I got a fang. Ooh. Gonna get some more stuff. Another roasted item that I only got. Another roasted item. Literally just because I decided to go into these battles with the craziest strategies ever. There's a well. That seems to go bottomless pond well. Hyrule field. If I go down here, can I climb back up? You know what? What's Zelda without a little adventure? Am I right? Oh God! Oh no! I was just joking, man. I was joking. Please. Oh! Please. Okay, at least they're one hit, guys. No, please. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We are gonna do a little running. Okay, I need to attach like a long range kind of weapon. That's a broadsword. Or a shield will always do me good. I need to remind myself a shield will always do me good. Okay, I got those 2. 1, 2. I'm just gonna pick a bunch of stuff up. A Traveler's Spear. Okay, that doesn't matter. A Bokoblin Arm is 20? Well, don't mind if I do. That seems very good. Don't you pick that up. Excuse you. We're gonna kill you. A Moblin Arm is 28. But I think the only issue with these is they probably break super fast. If it's like anything like the first game. Are these fish? Yo, come here. I want to grab you. A glowing cave fish. That is sick. I got a funny glowing fish. Why did I come down here? Sometimes I question why I do things. Now is one of those moments. I don't think I have a stone. Well, I have a wooden stick, but I can't really fuse it because I need a stone. Fuse. Can I fuse this stone? A rock to my stick. So if I fuse that, can I then break, or do I need a boulder weapon specifically? Okay, this works as well. That's good. Learning many things. Well, thank goodness these enemies weren't that difficult. Otherwise, I would have been in quite the problem, I think. I think I can drop this weapon. It'll do in a pinch, but it breaks way too fast. So I'm gonna get the claymore. The claymore seems better in the long run than just a couple 20 hit points of damage. More amber. Is this just a... What the hell are you? Okay, I got one. Oh no, no, come here. Oh, I missed my A button. A sticky lizard? Okay, well, that's that. How the hell do I get back up? That's the question. Oh, I think this might be it. No? What is this thing? That's a bum flower. Yeah. Throw material. Hold R to get ready to select material. Oh, I could just throw the flower. I don't necessarily need to use an arrow. That is quite good knowledge to know. Only one little issue. How the hell do I get out? I did not think this far through, because I thought it would be a quirky little thing. So... Let me kill you. Because you seem to be good for something. I don't know what it is. But it's something. Do I have to use the lizard or something? Could be used as an asset for a climber on wet surfaces if we're mixed into an elixir. There's an elixir for climbing wet surfaces. That's so cool. I mean, it's to be expected, but also it's just like, it's so neat that it was done in the first place. Where's the light? The light. Oh, I have ascend, don't I? Oh, I am a dumb little guy. I forgot I have this power. Well, at least I explored all the little bottom areas, so that's pretty sick. I see some bees over there. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go back to our regularly scheduled programming of going towards the objective, which should be that way. That is until I see something that I want, like this. A Staminoka bait. I am the fish collector. Epic fish time. Let's use bunny sword. Go, 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 go. I am so curious about Raru. Raru was such a interesting character. This is where we fell, I'm pretty sure. And well, hi duckies. I'm pretty sure the quickest way around would be this way. I'm definitely gonna miss the old powers. I wonder if we ever get them back throughout any part of the playthrough, like Magnesis, Cryonis, Stasis, and all those. I mean, I like the new powers, don't get me wrong, but I, played with the first for so long, it feels weird not to have them. But it also does make sense. It does make a lot of sense. That's the Hebra region. That's what the guy was talking about, the Rito being invaded. Or, not invaded, just saying there was cold climates. This is a car. Yep. These weirdly positioned rocks do not fool me, you silly guy. You cutie patootie. Alrighty. I'm just heading towards this yellow. Are we heading towards Hyrule Castle? Are there no more guardians left? I didn't even think about that. Like, are the guardians all gone? Well, you guys don't seem particularly friendly. Can I attach something fun to my bow? How about this funny ice thing? Kapling! Boom! Turned into ice. Oh, flurry rushed! Well, you are gonna get destroyed, my sir. Farewell. And then we oh, actually, I don't need to break you. I need to kill you first, because you are not frozen. And then I can come to you. There you go. And boom. Oh, my weapon broke. My weapon broke. Don't kick me, you rude little guy. Excuse you. Rude. Oh, he had a funny stone sword like I did. Oh, a hammer. Excuse me, yeah. How could I not tell that that was a hammer? My bad. Got some more arrows. So this game is being way kinder when it comes to giving me arrows than the last one for sure. How many do I have? 77 arrows. And I haven't even been like saving them. Like I've been using them with stuff. Pretty damn frequently too. Reindeer! Or just a deer. Hello, you beautiful boy. Is it raining just on this part of it? Can I tame the deer? I don't recall if I can. I don't think I can. This is a Korok, I think? The hell is this? Oh! Yep. That's a new type of Korok. I didn't really see that, but I saw this weirdly positioned leaf. And I assumed so. There's some more funny guys over there. I am so curious as well on how much time passed between the end of the first game and the start of the second. That's a big, like, mystery that I want to try and figure out. What can we use? I'm not using a ruby. That's... I mean, I guess I don't technically need to use anything in specific. What if I put a mushroom on my arrow? It just does more damage. And the mushroom is there as well. Alright, we broke that. I need my... What do I use? Let's use... I want to keep... Oh no, I've got 2 rock hammers, so it's fine. You can't hit me, buddy. I'm too pro for you. Sick. Alright, it's good that we're collecting all these materials. There's a halberd up there. Who are you warning, buddy? I killed all your other mates. Stop being a drama queen. Thank you. This is a rusty halberd, isn't it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can attach something cool to that, for sure. Let me drop this. I want the halberd. The halberd is a long distance kind of poke weapon. So, an opal! Yeah, sick. Hyrule herb, I know you. Look at before, we're getting so many new materials. Very sweet stuff. There's so many of these little areas where I can just build stuff. Dude, the castle looks so cool. There's also a massive Rubik's Cube behind the castle. I don't know what that's about. I can't really build anything but this though because there's no motor, so it's not going to move. Also, there's a weird lack of horses, which I am noticing. What is all that? I can't even look for a Sheikah Tower. What is that big boy? That seems like the first challenge. Alright, I'm taking that guy head on. I have nothing to lose. Let's eat. Here. Got full health. Feeling good. That seems like a boss of some kind. It's like a massive bokoblin. Well, moblins are kind of like bigger bokoblins, but they're like thinner, right? But that guy's like fat. Mabe Village Ruins. I do not recall these. I have to be honest. I do not recall this village name. Like, I don't recall much of this world, even though I explored it for so damn long. Just a curious thing to think about. Can I attach, like, a box? How weird would that be? Oh, I can. I can just have a box on the end of my spear. Hello there, good sir. Let me throw this at you. Boom. There we go, and we got his broadsword. Whoop. Well, I dodged that, but the game didn't quite like that, I suppose. And we're gonna dodge that again. Maybe dodging backwards isn't the way to go with this guy. Oh, you have a little fire fruit on him. Okay. So these bokoblins are carrying way more stuff than normal, is the first thing I noticed. They're like, they have more stuff to give me other than just like the regular 3 drops. There's that guy that we saw come out of that frog. That's a key swarm. To be very, very precise. Wait, did it already? Oh, it already spotted me. Wow, from that far? Well, I don't have my bomb to deal with those guys anymore, so... might be a little bit of an issue. I kind of got what is the name? Derailed? Detracked? Sidetracked? Words? Yes? I was looking to kill that, the big bokoblin. But he's kind of gone. Oh, no, he's there. He's there, alright. Okay, we need to equip something that's going to give me a lot of fuse power. What would give... Okay, this one gives me 3 fuse power. Amber gives me 4. This one gives me 5. Okay, we're gonna hold that out. What is my strongest weapon? I think the soldier's broadsword is probably the best. So we're gonna attach that to the soldier's broadsword, and that's gonna do 11 damage now. I don't know what I can do for the shield though, to be fair. Can I put a barrel on the shield? Sure. It looks funny, I guess. That's one way to go about it. I think I have a strategy though. I don't think it's smart for me to rush in there and to try and take them all on at once, because I think they're gonna overpower me pretty easily. We're gonna take the high ground on this rock and snipe out a couple of them. Because bokoblins don't usually have that many like ranged weapons. If I can just like poke at them from over here. Oh! He's got a big one of those, the horns. Whoa. That's a boulder. That's a boulder. Okay, maybe... They're protecting him. What? That's so cool. Can I chuck this boulder back at him? Wait. Okay, I have an idea. Come on then. Yeah, throw the boulder. Wait, can you not see me? Yeah, get angry. Oh no, they're chasing me physically now. Okay. That was a bad idea. Right, at least I have this rock that I can climb onto. It feels safe. Yeah, it's me over here. Hey. Throw your rock at me. Oh my god, you guys are so stupid. Yeah, me. Yes, throw not the pebble, I need the big rock. Throw the big rock you threw before. Yes, that one. Throw it at me. And I want to rewind that back into you. Does that work? It did like 2 damage. Tops. Alright, I need to stop being a little wuss. We're gonna put that back into you again. I'm so scared. Maybe I should be scared. They're moving like a unit. You can go back to you, sir. I do not want that for me. I'm doing little bits of damage to him. This is so strange. They're acting more like tribesmen than actual like... Okay, I got a couple. I got one into damage to another. Okay, I killed all the bokoblins. It's only the big boy now. Okay. I need to learn your attack patterns. Okay, well now we take a distance. Oh, big swing. Okay. Oh, dodge that. There we go. Keep going, keep going. He's almost dead, he's almost dead. And he's done for. What is his name? Oh, it's just called literally just a boss bokoblin. Oh, 10 fuse attack power. 6 fuse attack. Okay, that's worth it. So essentially, the harder the thing is to kill, the better loot is gonna give me to improve my weapons with fuse. That is so smart of them. They are so crazy for this. Well, that was neat. They acted more like a unit than just as like separate animal-like creatures, which is like super cool to see. Not gonna lie. It's like super neat. Also, the objective is like right there. We're gonna go around a little bit. We're gonna explore. I'm gonna save these really good resources for when we get like really good base weapons. Because even then, I didn't really feel threatened. That's just a boar. Oh, he got angry. Oh, not angry. He got scared. Okay, we're gonna find out just now one of the biggest mysteries about this game, which is what the hell are these malice pools? These were in the trailer and nobody knew what they were. And I'm so curious. Where are you? Discovery. Hyrule Field Chasm. Oh, it's just a way down into like some. Oh, there's a guy over here. Let's talk to him. Does this hurt me? Oh. No, traveler, don't do it if you touch that well. It'll sap your strength and you'll end up like me, too sluggish to move. Okay, I got it. Okay, don't walk on that. Bonnie. Traveler, are you feeling okay? Folks are calling this stuff gloom. If you care about your health, it's best not to go near it. If you get any on you, you'll start losing your strength like it's sapping your life away. I touched some gloom while poking around in the depths. And now look at me. You'll recover from the worst of it on your own, little by little, so long as you're on the surface. But while you're in the depths, you won't recover at all. I thought I was going to die down there. Sigh, some investigation leader I turned out to be. This is just pitiful. I'm completely reliant on Davil. I really want to recover by morning. But there's explorers going down into these pits, which is pretty surprising for Hyruleans, because you guys are pretty damn weak. Also, I don't think I'm oh, hi, Davil. Whoa. Hey, buddy, what's the big idea? You can't just walk up behind someone who's standing on the edge of a chasm. For one thing, a nasty accident like that would surely help the research here. Yep. Chasm investigation is super important right now for the Zonai survey team. If even one of the researchers had to stop Joshua, who's hard at work and plans over at Lookout Landing, would cry not okay. What is the chasm investigation? You know, the giant holes that showed up after the upheaval. There are lots of them just like this one all over the world. You can't see the bottom, but they're deep, so filled with mystery. We must continue our research for the sake of our dear Joshua. Who's Joshua? Oh. See that tower over there? That's where you'll find our base of operations, and incidentally, Joshua. Oh, also, don't startle me again. I'm deep investigation work at the moment. I wonder if I could just jump in here. I'm kind of scared, though. I don't know if I should. I can get a horse. Should I get a horse this early, though? Let me go do this shrine. Should I get a horse this early into the game? I don't even know if I have enough stamina for that. We'll hold out on getting a new horse for now, because I want to just enjoy running through these fields. The Geosin Shrine. Alright, let's do another puzzle with this barrel on my back. Here we go. I really like the Zonai architecture. It looks very cool. Still no sign of any like map, like the Sheikah Towers. Anything to make a map? Very curious to see what it's gonna be. Shape rotation. Are we gonna do like the square shape fits in the square hole? Is this what it's gonna be? Yep, I can already see what I have to do. Alright. This is just gonna fit right through here. Oh, I miss doing these puzzles. These are so fun. Okay. Now... Oh, now I need to make a bridge with it. Can I make you like a good bridge? Let's see. Yeah, that works. There we go. Whoa. It's like, I don't know what this is called. It's like that game in Wipeout where you have to like move your body to fit a certain shape. Okay, now we have to rotate this like this. How do I rotate it? Oh god. Okay, and then just one that way. There we go. We got there in the end. We did it. What's in here though? So we need 2 shapes. Wait, what? Can I climb up? No climbing allowed. Oh, I need to get that one through here. Oh. What's up there? A chest. That is our next goal. Can I climb onto you? No. So I need to figure out a method. Is it another, like, shape-fitting puzzle? Okay, what's the... Because it won't fit in here. Unless... No, it does fit. It does actually fit. I just have to be smart about it. That's not very smart of me. It's just not... The rotating is kind of disorientating, I ain't gonna lie. Like this. But I need it to fall this way. No, please. No. The rotating feature is doing me dirty. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to do. Finally. I don't know what that does for me though, in all honesty. Oh, I have an idea. We're gonna move you all the way up here and drop you. And we can climb on top. That's not the right thing, Link. God damn it, Link. Am I stuck? No, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Let's try that again. Oh, the shape rotated again. I'm gonna drop you here. We're gonna climb you. And then we're gonna use rewind or recall to throw it back upwards. And then jump. Yes! Okay. I don't know if that was the way to do it, like the actual method that you should do it in, but it worked. Get a hasty elixir. Sweet. Alright, time to rotate this bad boy again. That's not the right thing. It's Ultra Hand. I'm still curious why Ultra Hand looks like... It looks red. It's so weird to me. Okay, this should fit. Well, it fits one of them. Well, they aren't straight, so how the hell am I meant to do this? What? This shape don't fit. It do not fit, brothers. How do you expect me to do this? This just is not it. Decisions. What to do? There we go. Well, this doesn't really work out for me. I'm getting fumbled by this simple puzzle. Like, one fits through here, but then the top one is misaligned. What am I meant to do? I got all the treasure from the shrine at least, so now I can focus on just going through. Go through! Maybe I should focus on that one going through first. Like this. Go through, please. I've got you in the right shape. Please don't fall. Okay, there we go. This has got to be it. Come on. There we go. Took me long enough. Now I have to... Gotta do something here. The block doesn't even fit in the corner. It should. But it's like by a couple of pixels, it does not. Am I gonna have to do the rewind thing again? Something tells me I should do the rewind thing again. Let's see. Let me twist you around. You fall. You know, this like nicely fits, but I know for sure it's not right. Although I can grab onto this ledge and then maybe make a run for that one. No? No, I can do it. Come on. There we go. Yeah. This works. No. Okay. I need to get better at these controls. Oh, and there we go. And okay. Come on, Linky Poo. Gotta be better than that. You want to save your dear old princess. There. I don't screw this up, Link. Come on. Do I need to like reposition these, or am I just bad? I think I'm just bad. Spoiler alert. There we go. Oh, that was a toughie. That was the toughest one yet. Just because of this rotate feature being a little bit of a nightmare to get a hang of. Ba-na-na-na. We got two left for a heart or stamina. I'm hoping they give me the option for a they give me the option for stamina. I really do. They should. I guess they only did it during the first one, or they didn't give me the option during the first one because of because I needed to open that door with my hearts. You know what, guys? This isn't the first ever time I play any of this, so why not just jump into the pit? What is realistically stopping me from dunking headfirst into this pit? If I die, I die. You know what I'm saying? So let's just go for it. Woohoo! Oh, this is scary. Whoa. Was this a good idea? I can't see anything. Dude, this is terrifying. Oh, I just died. Yeah, okay, so there is hard floor. That's good to know. I wanted to try it out though, so I guess that's what the Bright Bloom seeds are going to be vastly used for. Navigating the underground, because apparently the developers thought that having the sky wasn't enough, so now we have to explore the overworld, the sky, and the underground, which is crazy cool. Well, we'll come back here once we have a paraglider of some sort. I really thought we would have one by now, but it does not seem to be the case. It really does not. What is this big ass, like, rock? Weird. Hudson's construction companies everywhere now, which is really cool. I hope you actually get to like meet the guy eventually. It would be very cool. Well, that's where we have to go to. They are right next to Hyrule Castle, and they are not scared at all. Damn. Bold. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Alright, fellas. I am the guy who saved Hyrule. I'm here to do it once more. Browser. Link! It's you! You're back! Where have you been?
Last anyone saw of either of you, Princess Zelda, was when you went to investigate the gloom. And then the castle rose into the sky, and everyone's been so worried about what happened to you both. Yura has nearly worn herself out trying to figure out where both of you went. Are we gonna get to meet Pura? Pura's working in that large building! We get to meet Pura! Please report to her right away. She'll want to know you're alright. Okay. I remember this old man, I think. Lester. Oh, it's you. Your arrival is sure to cause a bit of a stir, huh? Oh, but you probably needed something, didn't you?
Well, if this is your first visit, go and talk to that soldier in the center of our little fort.
Oh, this theme is kind of sweet. They have a little lake. Oh, look at them. What's going on here?
Growlins. I'm right in the middle of giving orders. This group's going to join the search for Princess Zelda. So whatever you need, it's going to wait until... Wait, is that really you, Link? You've returned. Got to say that it is a relief to see that you're safe. I'm Growlins, head of the monster control crew. We can talk more later. You need to report into Pura immediately. She has to know you're back.
What is the monster control crew?
You're interested to see Pura.
Okay, I will go talk to Pura. There's a shop. A new face. You're cute, Mubs. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods I ran back in my hometown. What is your hometown? I came from a small fishing town named Laurelin Village. I know that village. It's way south on the southern east corner of Hyrule. Used to be a peaceful place too. Then the pirates arrived. I used to run the village's general store, but when those pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I hope I can return someday, but for now, I'll just keep selling as much as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Now let's see what you got. Ooh, I can buy bomb. I have no rupees, so I actually have to... Maybe I should have just sold stuff to fella over there. Beetle. Oh, so I can sell. I can ask her to buy my stuff. I kind of want to keep Link in this kind of fit, though. I really dig this fit. I don't want to buy anything at the moment. Mr. Choppy Choppy Wood. Carson? Oh my god, I remember you. If it's building materials you're after, I suggest you start by cutting down a tree. After that, hey, hold on. Yeah, you recognize me. I thought that might be you, Link. Well, what a relief you're safe. I was seriously worried about you. Where have you been, anyway? Sorry, just relieved you're back. So you know Pura's right. You gotta see her right away if you haven't. Wow, I can't even tell you how happy I am to see you here at Lookout Landing. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Look at you all. Robbie! Oh my god, Robbie.
What a pleasant morning. Hey, you. Where have you been?
Head of Pure Pet Development. Hey, Robbie. You're very funny. I'm surprised you haven't died yet, man. No offense.
Don't answer that. Tell me later. For now, you should hurry and talk to Pura. He's been in a tizzy ever since you and the princess disappeared. He's in the building. Okay, everyone's just telling me to go talk to Pura, so I guess we just go talk to Pura, you know.
Stop wasting some time. Oh, can I just take this stuff? Oh.
Wait a minute, what do you think you're doing? Joshua needs those for her chasm research. Don't touch any of her without permission. I'll get in big trouble if you do.
My bad, old man.
Pray?
What the hell? Pose. What the hell do you mean pray? Oh, like 4 eyes. Well, that's into Hyrule Castle. I don't think I want to be going that way. Is it talking? Oh. What is up here? Doc looks so busy. Who are you?
What?
Oh, you're Joshua. Oh.
Oh.
Dr. Pura, the swordsman has returned. Oh, we activated the... Oh, here we go. Let's see Pura again. Oh, she's an adult again.
Okay. Now where have you been?
Oh my god, you are so cute.
Linky, you're not a ghost, are you?
Linky?
Hey.
I love that.
That looks interesting.
I've missed Pura so much.
Phew. One step at a time.
She's got these funny goggles on. She's so
What exactly
pretty.
happened?
Okay, Pura, glow up. Head of Lookout Landing. I'm glad they're both still here. How much time passed? Pura is like so much older. Yet Link and Zelda look the same, and Robbie also looks the same.
So when you and Princess Zelda go beneath Hyrule Castle,
Yeah,
you discover a mysterious mummy
sure.
which suddenly reanimates.
Yup, that's him, alright.
Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes.
Yup, just as I said.
That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell.
Mm-hmm. Where was?
Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy.
I love how we don't hear Link sing any of
Get
this.
the Pura pad from an unusual creature. And learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Raru.
Raru.
The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice and find your way here.
Yes, ma'am. She's gonna call that all like crazy talk for sure. She's a bit of a loony, so maybe not.
What?
Then?
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? Sure did. This Raru you met, I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. He was the first king? Are they the one and the same? So much of this doesn't make any sense yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to upheaval. He's the first king. Oh, that makes so much sense because in the first game, it was King Bosphremes who was the last king. And in this game, it was the first. That's so cool. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure that you heard the princess speak to you? And she gave you a clear message to find her. If that truly was the princess, then that means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet with the research party up in Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the research is named Hans. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can. I know that mummy may still be lurking somewhere around here, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. Thank you, Pura. Character profiles, this is new. Ah, this is sick. Wait, so the Sheikah are Hylian, okay. Yeah, look at her younger self. She got a massive glow up, she's a cutie now. Very cool. Prices of Hyrule Castle. Let's look at these character profiles. Zelda. The heir to a power that imprisons darkness. Yep, she's Hylian. Hylian Sheikah. Yep. Also a Sheikah. And yeah, it's confirmed that Raru's a Zonai. So interesting. So curious. Who is Joshua?
What?
Is that her daughter? Or just a random Sheikah? I don't know. We don't have a character profile on her, so I can't really tell. What is up here, though? Is this a telescope? Can I use this? Oh, this is sick. So they are using Hyrule Castle as like a research facility, so... I surely thought... Oh no, I'm gonna die. I let it on water. I'm so lucky. What was I saying? Something. I forgot. Yeah, they're using the castle as a research facility, so Ganondorf is in fact at the bottom of the hole. Which makes sense. I wonder if Impa died in between the games. Yeah, okay, sir. Don't worry about me. What is this? There's nothing. This looks like Impa's house. What the hell is it? Does not seem like I can do anything here yet. Does seem like it's Sheikah technology though. Alright, that is... What is this place called? It is called Lookout Landing. Lookout Landing has been officially explored. It's time we head out into Hyrule Castle, but I will... Oh, what did you say? I'll read the paper later. Oh, Link, it's really you. I heard you'd returned. I wanted to come see you for myself, but I couldn't bring myself to bother you. Are you leaving for now? Word has it that the Rito village up north is going through a terrible cold snap. Yeah, we got it. Don't worry, buddy. That's a cave with a skull in it. Seems like a fun little challenge. I'm so happy we got to meet Pyrrha. Pyrrha was one of those characters in the first game that it's so difficult to hate. He was super helpful. He was super sweet. Let's use our let's use our Moblin Sledge. Hello, choo-choos. Bam. Boom. Easy enough. There's a fox over here. No, it noticed me so fast. I missed it. God damn it. It gives you rupees if you shoot it, if I remember correctly. I want to see what's in here. What the hell is that? It's stuck to the roof. It's like a big old goblin. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That scared me. Okay. Chill out me. I gotta chill down my spine. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're fast. Oh, they're really fast. Fellas, I don't mean to, like, be rude or anything, but I will have to use my very powerful stuff to kill you because I am very scared. You're gonna die. What are you? A Horriblin. Okay. So you guys are just another Moblin type. Wait, this spear is massive. Hold on. Look at the size of this thing. What is the reach on this? Okay, let's use another fire fruit. Hit you in the... Oh, I one-shotted it. Okay. But they're not that strong. Oh, I see. So they stick to the roof until you, like, hit them with something. And then they fall. I love the sounds they made. They're so funny sounding. I love that. Very cool. Very cute. Let's use our rock hammer to get some salt. You can cook some epic meals with that salt, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's a secret over there. But it's always good to keep an axe in hand as well to break this sort of stuff. Because in the previous game, I didn't even need to keep a tab on that because there used to be the Sheikah bombs that used to be so damn useful for like any and all situation. Oh, that's a frog! Another one. Okay, boom, I missed. Boom, okay, easy. And then I need to switch to like, I'll just use this weapon. Okay. I still don't know the purpose of these things, but the game told me to collect them, the Buble gems, so we are gonna do that. I've already got 4, which is pretty sick. Oh, it's a sticky guy. Oh, I broke my bow, but I did get the sticky guy. The sticky lizard, yes. But those guys hide in caves. I wonder what I need the Buble for. Let's use the old wooden bow. Oh yeah, I got a chest for killing them. I didn't even realize. A Horriblin. So now we have a Bokoblin, a Moblin, a Horriblin, and a Boss Bokoblin. We have so many... Oh, a spiky spear. I made one of these before, I'm pretty sure. Let's switch this one, because we have like 3 hammers. I guess we can just use Ascend. Yeah, seems like a reasonable thing. A bright cap, a mushroom that grows in caves and contains luminescent enzymes. It gives a glowing effect to those who eat it. Ah, well, that's certainly new. I do not remember that in the first game. More sticky guys. Oh, there's a bomb flower that I missed. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's a bright cap right here too. Oh, that's solved. That has been pillaged. I just realized how tall that tower is. Wow. Very cool. It's so strange to having to go like straight to Hyrule Castle out of all things in this game. Because it was like such a big thing in the first game. Of like, never go near Hyrule Castle, dangerous. But now it's like, yes, I know you've just dropped, but you should go immediately to the castle. And it's like, okay. This is a bit peculiar. Hyrule Castle Town. Oh, we get to see Castle Town already? I'm stoked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very stoked. Whoa, I remember getting killed so many times here by guardians. It feels quite peculiar to just walk on by. Wow, this is a pretty ambient. There's like nobody here though. Oh, oh, there's people up ahead. What is this? It's him. Here for you even when wet. Addison. Like Addison Ray? Or, don't you don't... Oh! Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? He picks up the sign again. Oh no, what have I done? Alright, I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. It was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson. So, I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson. He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere. And now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction. And besides all that, I don't... Okay. I'm right in the middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine. What was I doing before? I don't want the others getting jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that was to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know how big Hudson Construction is. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail, noble and glorious detail. It's unforgivable even for those. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over. And so I've pledged to support him. Alright, Mr. Hudson, I'm here for you. I can't stand here forever. We've got many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go. What, are you going to support him? Alright, I'll let go. Oh, unforgivable. Are you serious? What is this interaction that's going on? Well, yeah, good luck, dude. You seem like a very nice fella. Central Square. Anyone here? There's some weapons. There's actually no one here. Oh, hello. Oh, there's a shrine. Oh, I didn't even see this. Wow, you scared me. What are you doing in a place like this? The Hyrule Castle Chasm, not Chasm, is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval, watch your back. Chasm? More like chasms, you know, the creepy openings in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle and to the south of Lookout Landing. I heard that members from the research team went rooting around in some and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not the chasms. You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared? Okay, yeah. What are they anyway? So, thank you. Thank you for the info. Time to do another shrine. And then we do one more after this and then we can get another heart. We're gonna get super powerful. Mega ultra super powerful. I'm so curious what's gonna replace the divine beast this game. And I really want, I know it's like such big coping from me, but I really want what do you call them? The champions to make some sort of appearance. I know they're dead, I know. Regardless though, I still want them to make some sort of appearance, you know? Because I miss them so much. Rock hammer and a rock. Get rid of this one. We're gonna use the weapons they gave me. No, psych. we are using this epic long halberd. Alright, this is just a classic shrine like they rose before. Oh, you're big. A bow and a sword. Okay. This shrine purifies the ancient evil. You who have entered here, heed my instruction. It should be able to teach me the basics of combat. Yeah, side hopping, yeah. In the first game, we also had these shrines that taught you like basic like combat mechanics. I know, buddy, don't worry. So I'm meant to just focus on him, and as soon as he's like trying to get me, I turn to the side, and I'll just hit him once. There we go. And a backflip. I've been doing a backflip since episode 1, buddy. That thing saves my life so often. Yeah, hit me. Go on. Oh, bit too early. Okay. Bit too early again. Need to wait a second longer. Oh, okay, I'm kind of dumb. And there it is. Sweet. You can repel. Oh, parrying. I actually haven't parried because I suck at parrying. A lot, actually. I am terrible, but I guess this is the game to try it out on. How do I pull out? Pull out my shit over here. Dude, this weapon is so comically large. Build up your power. Yeah, charge attacks. I also tested it out early because I wanted to figure out if I could still use them. I always end up forgetting to actually use it though. And we get its weapon. It comes from the bow. The mastery of these techniques has earned your access. Proceed with it. I love these shrines because they're usually the easiest and they take the least amount of time. Because it's just combat, it's silly little bosses. And they also, wait, do they have a, oh they give me a gift at the end, I always forget. A Zonite sword, a sword made of Zonite. It resonates with attached Zonite devices to slightly increase its attack. We are going to replace this rusty broadsword. Wait, so how does this work? It resonates with attached Zonite devices like this. If I give you that big item we got, this one, the Boss Bokoblin horn. If I hold it out and I drop it, and then I pick you up, and I need to activate fuse. Fuse you here. 16 damage? Whew. We're gonna save you for when we get a tough opponent. Okay, we got all this stuff from this shrine. Sweet. On to the next one. I think I want to get to Hyrule Castle this episode. I feel like that's a good goal. Alright, let's head on through. Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Okie dokie, shrine has been finished. And we are one step away from getting an extra heart. I wonder how long it takes for me to get all the way up there though. Hello. You look like Waluigi. Am I crazy? Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I will. I don't know who this Captain Hawes is. This guy was not in the first game. The castle is just as majestic as I remember it. Still very strange to me that we get to come here so soon. But I dig it, you know? Well, I guess I can't just walk on through the gate, so I have to climb around. What incredible gates, huh? Hello? Racino. Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our research for Princess Zelda and Link. Who do you think I am, sir? Link, is that you? I'm sorry, I had no idea you had returned. Wait, if you're back, then does that mean we don't need to research a search party anymore? You should go talk to, yeah, first gatehouse, got it. Let's go. Oh, this theme is awesome. This comically long weapon is killing me. It's so funny. That's where we came from. Now we are all the way over here. Hello. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved with the search for the Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. Okay, can't go in there. I'm gonna keep going up. Yeah, I should have brought a horse, but I don't know if the horse would have gotten past that gate, so... I kind of like this slow walk. Because this is the end of the first game, but this is at the start of the second. It's so interesting. As much as I like you, buddy, can I just pass on through by you? Thank you very much. Let's break these down, because there's probably good stuff in them. Yup. Alien shrimp and arrows. A traveler's shield. We can get rid of our goblin one. Please, thank you. Traveler's shield. I'm not gonna talk to you because you're probably just gonna tell me to go talk to the guy. I love how you can see the malice slowly falling. It's too busy, I guess. You got a pot on your head, buddy? You come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way on the top of the gatehouse. Yeah, I know. This is terrifying. I'm guessing Ganon is like right there. Yep. That's the chasm, alright. There's a little opening here. Oh, it has nothing in it. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's get to this gatehouse and meet Oz. Is that him? Yep, that's gatehouse. And I believe that is him over there. Because there's literally nobody else here. So. Does he have a fedora? Oh, you look so funny. Oh, that's Perpin. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact. I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there were any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Yeah, I figured. That's the reason we'd be getting, like, only... What is this? A soup ladle? Excuse me, I don't care. I'm getting the soup ladle. I am equipping this thing right away. And I'm gonna attach this to something. Can I attach? What the hell is this thing? A soldier's spear. Can I attach a soldier's spear to my ladle? Where is the ladle? Perfect. I have a ladle spear. Incredible. Alright, that's gonna be our next weapon. I love the dynamic of this power. It's so good. Did they say at the top of the first gatehouse, or was I hallucinating? Or do I have to climb up? Oh, this music is going in. Wasn't he meant to be up here somewhere? Oh, there's a person. Are you Captain Oz? Sawtooth. No, just another person doing research. Captain Oz is an odd... Oh, that's him. For sure now. Is that you? You guys look sick. Oh, that's him. Oh, he's cool looking. He's got some strong cheekbone. Huh? Link, is that you? You're alive and all in one piece, it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief. Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've gotten a bit dead in the water. Oh? Captain, it's Princess Zelda. Wait, what? Wait, what? Princess Zelda, she's safe. Now that's a vision or something. There's no way. Oh, she's just flying now. What the hell is going on? I'm so confused. She's just going up into the sky, okay. World, you saw that too, right, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turning to light and fly off? How strange, this is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. Prices at Hyrule. Continue. Can I continue exploring the castle? I don't think there's like anything here for me though. That's the only thing. What the hell is that thing? It's like a red glowing thing over there. I'm definitely exploring that. What the hell is that? Oh gosh, that's water, please. Oh, fine. I want to know. There's like a big red orb thing. Oh, that's a big jump. There we go. You guys see that? It's like a red. Oh, it's a Korok. It's like a. Is that a Korok whirlwind thing? Like a wind catch? Dude, this scenery is dope. Yeah, it's a Korok. What do I have to do with you again? I don't remember. I can't climb the statue though. Please? Thank you. Oh, it's a firing exercise. Okay. That's 1. 2. And I missed. I thought it was traveling for. Okay, I'm getting baited. There we go. 3. Sweet. Ark found. Aha, you found me. I wonder where Hestu's gonna be. We found Hestu so soon in Breath of the Wild that I have no concept of when we're gonna find our boy. Well, we can teleport back here, I think. And I think I'll finish off the episode by talking to Pura. There wasn't any shrines near, like super near the lookout, so I think we just have to walk over there again. These cave-dwelling monsters are formidable foes. They creep along the ceilings who drop them to the ground before moving in. Yeah, the Horriblins. I like them, they're funny. They're funny little fellas. Okay, we're back here. It would be beneficial for me to get a horse now. I don't remember where oh, there they are. Okay, let's go get a horse. We can get a horse, name it, and that'll be a good mark on this episode where we meet our horse. I don't even know what I should name them. If I can even get one. Okay, should we get the gray one? That black and white one is very pretty. I do like this gray one too. I love that other one though, the black and white mane. We're gonna go. What the hell was that? Did that just fall from the sky? That was weird. Why is the other? Oh, they're running away. See, that's just falling from the sky. Can I go recall that? Okay, let's just get a horse first. Oh, it's got little spots on its bum. Oh, it's so cute. Alright, let's go. Oh, I caught it. Oh, but it only has two running things. I kind of want a better horse, not gonna lie. We'll use it to get close to the thing for now, but... Oh, God. Okay, my bad. I did not mean to do that. Okay, recall. Because I won't be able to... Yes, that's that one. We can recall up into the heavens? Back into the Sky Island? Surely not. There's more horses over there. See, I was gonna get that horse, but you know, I want to see what this is all about. Is it gonna bring us up? Oh my god, it actually is. Is it gonna bring me to a sky island? Central Hyrule Sky Archipelago. A chest! Oh, that's so cool. And we get a large Zonai charge. A Zonai charge with massive energy stored within. Well, that's cool. You're gonna fall again. How the hell do I get down? Is there water? I literally feel like I'm playing Minecraft. I'm not even kidding. It's like, where's the water? Where's the water, dog? It's like the dropper. I don't see any water. Well, this is a bit of a pickle. Where the hell is there water? I should have probably analyzed the floor before. There's water over there. Way too far. We have to be over there. But that water is way too far. I guess I could just teleport. Okay, let's jump and see if I can find water. If I don't find any water, I will just TP. Okay, yeah. No water, we TP over here. Actually, we can TP up here. It actually ends up being closer. I love how it gets Link on a frozen frame of him just skydiving. I remember seeing that in the trailer where you can reverse yourself back into the Sky Islands, and we can get some cool little trinkets by doing it, so I'm glad I took the time to do so. Ionosis Shrine. Alright, I guess we'll get a horse. We'll get a horse next episode. Not this one. What is that? Is that a silent princess? Oh, it's a gravestone. I dedicate this monument to the memory of the souls lost to the calamity. Oh, it's a silent princess. Should I take this? It feels kind of rude. I'll take it. It's just a memory to the people who died to the calamity. A lot of people died. The majority of Hylians just got evaporated. That's so nice of Zelda. Alright, there's our path. That's the style enemies. How's it going, boys? I'm so used to you guys that I don't even need to worry about it. Alright, let's talk to Pura. See what she has to say. Lookout Landing. Where was Pura again? Pura was on the second floor, so here, I believe. Pura! Alright. What's up? Link, well, did you find anything?
Huh?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was in the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? Gotta say, your stories are always so wild. I guess you could call them a little bit Breath of the Wild. Ah, please ignore me. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've got to believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off as we look around. Oh yeah, we still got the Pure Pet, right? Can I see it for a sec? There you go. It's a little worse for wear, but seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Alright, I forgot that before we can look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. That's the thing that we went to. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Okay, so that's gonna be the new Sheikah Towers? These things? I guess. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quickly, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. Emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything from the center. Right, the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, yeah, I've already explored everything, Pura, don't worry. I'll be over by our Skyview Tower, so when you're ready to head out, just let me know.
Yeah.
Alright, Joshua, let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. You're in charge of the switch. Okay, Doc, you count on me. They're so cute. It's like the teacher and the apprentice. Excuse me. Princess Hyrule. Okay, where are they? They're over here, right? Okay, so I'm assuming that this is gonna trigger the next part of the story. So we are gonna call it a day there. Thank you so much, everyone, for catching the second ever episode of my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. It has been incredibly fun so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new, and look for a new episode coming very soon for this series. All right, everyone, have a lovely, lovely day, and goodbye. Take care.